Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be reading only library books for an entire week because I would like to showcase how important libraries are and why we should support them. So, let's begin reading! I must confess, I probably should not be left unsupervised at the library because I'm always picking out a lot of books and then I don't know which ones to begin with. But this day, I was feeling particularly nostalgic and I decided to take a trip down memory lane. They skipped over so many important bits, I feel like, and also I'm not a fan of the art style. It's just, I feel like it doesn't look like them, or how I picture them in my head. Well, it seems that the trip down memory lane was not worth it. Considering how bad that read went, because they skipped over a lot of things, I hope my next one is going to be better. I finally arrived at my reading spot and I have to say that I'm very excited to be reading this one, The Most by Jessica Anthony, but at the same time not really because I've been postponing it for a month and a half. I renewed my loan 2 or 3 times I think so far. I love the cover and I'm very intrigued. I want to read it. And it's short, so it's probably going to take me like 2 hours or 3 hours at max. But the blurb, when I read it, I was like, it's about a couple and the relationship unravels in one day. And I was thinking, am I really interested in that? Because I feel when I go for literary fiction, I usually want something more unhinged. So, but let's give it a go. I must confess, I am a bit scared that it might rain. I don't know how and why. It said it's gonna be like 15 degrees today, but it started to get very, very gloomy. And wait, let me show you. It is so windy. Alright, I am 50 pages in, and so the book is dual POV. We have the husband's perspective and then the wife's perspective. And both are unhinged because they are both bad people. That's what I'm getting from this. And I feel like things are going to unravel very soon. I feel the tension is brimming. Okay. It's enjoyable, but it's not like that enjoyable. The things are moving a bit slow. I feel it should have been a bit more faster. I just wanted to change my reading spot because the area I was sitting, the sun just was not there, so it was quite cold. But I came up here, and look at this. It's so windy. I don't know where to go. I think it's a bad day of reading outside today. Yeah, I don't know about this, but I only have like, I don't know, 40 pages left, so I'm just going to crack on with it. What was the ending? Because the book had an open one, and I don't think this book should have had that kind of ending. I feel like should have something like happened, considering so the wife didn't want to get out of the pool the entire day. It's November, everyone is worried about her, and anyway, things happen. Secret starts to unravel, and the husband also jumps in, and then what? She's been there the whole entire day. Surely she's cold. She's gonna catch a cold. What about him? Why is he in the water? Are they gonna fight in the water? Like, what's gonna happen? I didn't like this one. I didn't. And do you know who's gonna catch a cold if I don't go home soon? It's gonna be me. So that's it for this book. So I just arrived home and I made myself something warm to eat because outside it was very cold and I'm not taking any chances. Here is some braised beef noodles. I hope they have a little bit of spice, although I don't think this is that kind. But after I finish eating this, I decided, since I have some more free time, I am actually going to get on with a book that I need to bring back to the library next week, since everyone wants to read it as it's a new release, and it's Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I hope I'm going to enjoy this one more than my previous read. So let's just enjoy the noodles for now, shall we? Because the journey I was about to embark on is going to be very long and treacherous with this book. But little did I know then. I just finished eating and I'm ready to read, but I have to mention this is my first Ali Hazelwood book. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's the best one from her, but I have to say I own two of her other books. I think Bride and the other one is Checkmate or something. And they're not as thick as this one. Why is this one the longest one? I don't understand. How many chapters does it have? Let me check. 67. Oh my god, what's gonna happen that it requires so many chapters? I'm a bit scared. Also, whoever owned this book before me kept dog earing the pages. Why would you do this to a library book? I don't understand. Just use a bookmark. Oh my god, look. Wow, my oh my. I really did not expect this book to go into it like from the first page. But I feel like this book is different than her other books, right? I have not read them, but as far as I heard, they're a bit more mellow, or it takes some time for things to happen. Like this one is just a very like adult novel, I would say. And yet I wonder why 67 chapters, considering that you kind of went into it quite early in the story. So why so many? I just finished chapter 17, so about 100 pages in. I have to say that the book is a bit slow, and I cannot believe that there's 400 more pages after this. I cannot believe that. So if you're going to give this one a go, probably first of all read the author's note in the beginning telling you what the book is about, so you're not as shocked as I was. And then secondly, just I don't know, just prepare yourself, brace yourself, because it's such a long book. So it's a new day, and I decided I'm going to give this book just one more chance. That's it, just one more. Because last night I actually was reading from it, just like a chapter I think I managed before I got bored, and I was like, I'm not enjoying it. Should I just DNF it? Just all these thoughts in my head, right? And I actually took it to Bookstagram, and I just said in my stories, I'm not enjoying this book. I'm a bit sad because it's my first book from Ali, and now I'm kind of just thinking, are the other books like this? Because if they are, to me, they just feel like Wattpad stories. Like, I don't get the hype if this is the case, but people replied saying they actually enjoyed the other ones from her, and this one just was just a mess. So I'm going to give it one more chance. I'm probably going to try to read just a couple more chapters. If I'm not enjoying it, just toss it aside and I'm gonna grab another book. I feel like my face says a lot about how much I was enjoying reading this. Unfortunately, I had to DNF it because it was so boring, and the author tried to put too many topics into just one book, and it didn't work because she was just half explaining to me any of the topics. For example, biology, swimming, diving, and then also the there was a specific subject the spicy scenes were covering, and again, it was just half explained. Plus, I just cannot get over the fact how creepy and weird Look, I don't know if he feels like. Just imagine if you've read this book. Imagine how would this have went if he actually felt like protective, like someone you can trust, someone that's just, I don't know. I don't feel like he's taking care of her, and that just is not, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for this topic, I feel like. Honestly, I am just so tired of romance books that they read like a Wattpad story that needs a lot of refining, because I feel most of the books nowadays, the romance ones, the popular ones, it's exactly that. They just need a lot more thought going into it. The characters meet so quickly, there's no connection. The guys usually have a lot of red flags and the ladies are just there. I need something else. I need something more, and I don't know when I'm going to find the romance books that's going to be for me. I still haven't. Most of them has been a 1 to 2 stars. I don't know if it's just me being a bit too realistic and looking into it, but I used to like reading romance when I was younger. I guess I didn't see a lot of things that were happening, so I don't know. It's surely there can be a romance book that is just, I don't know, better. But let's not dwell too much on this and go outside and read the new book, because finally there was some sun. I have to say that I went into this one blind, but I'm enjoying it so much. I mean, the cover is gorgeous, that's why I got it. But the premise, I didn't realize it's so interesting. So there's this girl, and she dives to save people from wreckages. But the catch is the wreckages are caused by her own people. Because they want the bounty, that's the only way they can survive. And this time, she's trying to save people from a wreckage. But there's a boy that she cannot save, or can she? I must admit, I really like YA books when they can make me like giggle and just kicking my feet and everything. Like, that's the best feeling. And this one is doing exactly that. The only thing that could have made this reading session better was some shade. Unfortunately, there was none where I was sitting, so I had to move. I have to say that the book was ruined in the last couple of chapters. I would say the last 25 to 30%. Just the author completely lost the track of the plot. Like, the main character, she was supposed to go and save her dad that was taken by the watch. She was supposed to find out her mother's secrets, and that was interesting. I was hooked. But then the story just took a complete turn, and I really didn't like her relationship with the guy because he betrayed her twice and she forgave him. The thing is, there was nothing trustworthy about her love interest, nothing at all, and she trusted him twice. And like, what happened? Why? Because he's hot? That was her only reasoning. That's it. I don't get it. It's wow, wow. I cannot believe I got disappointed so badly. Honestly, it's just so disappointing when a book that you fell in love with and thought is going to be a 4.5 just ends up being a 2.5. I'm so pissed because I really didn't want sitting. I really wanted to finish it. I wanted to know about the secret and everything, how it's gonna end, because there was so much action, and then it just none of the books I have read in this reading vlog were good. I don't know what to do. Actually, I know exactly what to do. I'm going to pet the cat for comfort, and then I'm going to go to Costa, grab a drink, and try another book, because maybe this one will be better. I really hope so. I feel like the most important take from this video is, if you're not sure about a book, please go and get it from the library, because if you end up enjoying it, then you can just go and purchase it. That's what I did last year with Assistant to the Villain. I really was not sure if I'm going to like it, since it's a popular book to book and they usually disappoint me massively, but it was actually very good, and I got myself a copy. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!